What's the point? So here you see our teammate going for mid boost. If we do the same exercise as earlier, who's gonna have a better touch on the ball? Is it you with 0 boost that's just hanging out under the ball? Or it's your teammate? And on the other end, you have 0 boost. So going for a bump play, it's unlikely that you do very good. And there's still 3 minutes left and you're down only by 1. So, you know, I don't see the urge to be there. I would have liked you, you know, get a few pads and get behind your teammate. Because again, that wasn't, you know, that wasn't such a bad touch if you were in position. You could have attacked this one there. You most likely sideways, so if you come like forward enough, likely you could beat them. Now you need to defend. Yeah. So you're rotating. You're supersonic, great. Just keep on going. You slow down too much. Slow down, slow down. You didn't reaccelerate because you would have been a bit deeper in net. Well, not in net, but you see what I mean? A bit more. You would have time to take a wider turn to attack this ball better. Back, get pads. That's great. Too close. Too close. Stop. Yeah. So here was fine, but you need to slow down here. And you keep on going. You need to be... still need to be like here. And here. And here. And then... I would have gotten that boost as well. Yeah, it's just... It was awkward for anything that wasn't that, basically. So on what I just showed you, I would have gotten that boost, but I would have been more forward with that ball instead of being on the side like you, because you were too close. Great touch. You scoop that boost, right? Ah, I remember I used to take shots like that. So, yes, but even though I know you can think those, you can as well take just a little bit more time and give yourself just a little bit more angle. You don't have to do that perfect 90-degree air roll shot to score that ball. He's not coming at it. You could have taken just a little bit more time to be slightly more towards net instead of arriving to the ball like this. Like you had the time to go slightly more around. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So here, you're beat. So ball's coming this way. He's already supersonic this way, and you're barely speed this way. While I'm doing something else, Victor. I'm not gonna drop everything to play with you right now. So you're beat, but it's good that you go, but you can't jump if you're beat. You need to basically fake challenge. Like you're not getting there. You're not getting a touch. You're not getting a bump. You're not getting anything. You can't jump and end up behind them, no boost. You know, we all think we can touch that ball, but we cannot. Because look at that now. There's 0 boost behind everyone, and it could have been very dangerous. Good thing you can zap dash like a god. Oh, you faked your teammate there. Oof. Your teammate didn't like you there. Go away. Yeah. So here, you saw that you're the first man. Okay. So again, you notice you wouldn't get to that ball. That's fine. You drive at the guy and boost to him. You don't jump and then you rotate. You don't do that thing like this with the ball that's crossing your path all the time. It made your teammate hesitate for sure. You see? Did you see how hard it was for your teammate? When it was supposed to be just a clean free ball and could have taken all this time. We don't notice it when we play how playing like this makes the life of our teammates so much more complicated. Too close. Yeah, you're accelerating too fast. Because I know what you're trying to do. You want that if he beats him, you can go and help him. But if he beats him, he doesn't need you. He's already going forward. It's going to be him to play it again. He needs you if he doesn't beat him. He's forcing, what's his name? Protoplasmic to make a super bad touch towards you. And then you get almost full boost, free touch, free ball, chip it, double reset in the net. Or rare dribble, double tap, or just ground dribble, anything. Like, it's free. Like, look, if you waited a bit more, look at that disgusting touch. It was, so here, you're here, and then you just slow down, you look, and then you attack this ball. You could have just taken a straight shot on that. And you wouldn't have been like handcuffed like that because you were too close. I just want you to be careful because I keep saying too close, too close, too close. You're gonna notice that eventually you're gonna be too far, too far, too far. Okay? You still need to play when it's your turn. It's just you need to find that balance. You seem to be just 2 or 3 car lengths too close most of the time. And then when you're gonna end up climbing and the play's gonna get faster eventually, and then maybe you're gonna have to move back a bit more even. Because you're gonna get faster as well, so you're gonna be able to beat them. That was a lot of flips. Hey, you didn't look. So here, my first reflex there, it's car cam. I need to see where they are. So here in car cam, and you notice that Penguin is not coming for you. And if he jumps, you jump and you beat him. But if he doesn't jump, you can do a lot of things. Here you're just like panic flip, panic flip, panic flip. And then your 9 boost by their backboard, no momentum. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, okay. It works. Didn't attack too fast. That's great. Yeah, okay. That was good. I was about to say, like, either you go or you don't. And your teammate decided for you. And I hope you paid attention. We hear his boost. And yeah, you saw him coming and you went back. Because if he managed to get a good flick, you need to be able to make the save. It was a limit good cut from your teammate. Good 50. That was your ball again. Because now you're awkward. Fine. Okay. Then we rotated wrong, so we don't have any boost. Yeah, but then you're handcuffed again because you're too close. Oh, you could have jumped on that. So your teammate's demoed. Okay. Your teammate's demoed and nobody jumped. And you have 47 boost. I would take a jump at this ball. Because what's actually dangerous is if he gets a good clear and your teammate spawned and flips, get back into play quickly, it could go over him. And here you almost have a scoring chance. It's a hard one, but I would fast aerial on that ball. Because you beat him. But if you don't go and you see him go, you need to leave. You go or you don't. But now you're doing an in-between, doing nothing. Because then he hits it, because you were hoping he would miss. But then he hits it and you're very out of position, because then you could have been back here ready for this most likely bad touch. Oh, you got a good touch. Okay. Good for him. Yeah, we need a better touch than that in the corner. And you had to scoop that boost. You most likely wanted it. Like, I don't care that he touches that ball. So now we screwed up the touch, we need the boost. Teammate's coming, he's gonna take care of the next one. Because we don't want him to have the boost. But then you can't have it. Bad. Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunate. Okay. Like that. The patience on the challenge. Nice try. See how your teammate just did the same mistake that you do all the time. So if your teammate cuts across and comes behind, okay, look at what he has. He has this ball to play. With a guy that's going backward, it's open. Any shot on net is goal. But he's mid, waiting for a pass that's never gonna come. And then you guys miss another opportunity. Yeah. Your teammate could have went back for this one. He got bumped. Okay. Oh, it's fine. Teammate's gonna turn for that. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's what happens. Like, there's no world that you get a good ball there to score. The only one is if he misses, but he's champion 2, like, he's not gonna miss that. But if you wait and he gives you this ball, now there's something we can do about that. But then you were too close, so that's all you could do. That pinch surprise teammate was a bit close, but again, you were mid, so you didn't have an angle on that. Oh yeah, you're just too close. See, now you were further and you get a hit forward. And if there was time left, you could have had something dangerous. So yeah. Further from the play, screw passes from teammates. Like, so you've been looking for passes on transition those whole 2 games, and there was a whopping total of 0. So it's useless to wait for passes. The passes that ends up working a lot is when you're first man and you go for a challenge and you lose, but it gives a free ball to your second man, and then you need to look, is he booming the ball across? And these are the balls that you can redirect on net. Oh, you weren't there. I had one of those in GC2 today. I scored one of those. So these are the passing plays that actually work in competitive play, 2s. Other than that, forget about it. There's the side-by-side pass like that. In 3s, we go for it. In 2s, forget about it. And again, in 3s, usually is your player 1's going to attack in the corner and get crushed, but the ball rolls on the wall. So your second player chips the ball mid to your third that is coming to take a good shot. So behind, not too close, and no more rotating with where the ball's coming back. No more of that. Like, you need to cut mid. Like, you can get the corner boost or get the mid boost depending on the situation, but then you cut like straight mid and you come back by mid. No, that's about it, because your overall gameplay is pretty clean. Your fundamentals are pretty clean. You seem to not want to go in the air with the ball. You're champion 2. It's still fine, but eventually it might be a well, I don't know what's the exact saying in English, but another tool in your toolbox, you know? Because yes, shooting and little dribbles and stuff like that, but eventually you're gonna need something that's a bit more powerful. When you have time and space to set up something, to have something that's unstoppable, basically, you know? You're at least one go-to in the air that is harder to defend, and that is slower to when you need to gain time for your teammate. Great. I'm happy to hear that. Ah, likely, but maybe you should have one for more aerial stuff then. You would have one. That's what you're telling me? So, but yeah, generally speaking, you have a very clean gameplay. Like, it's not like you don't go all the way back for boost like I see all the way till like GC and stuff like that. You're there for your teammate. You understand how to play it. It's a slight adjustment, and you'll see you're gonna get so many free balls. It's gonna be insane. And then you need to win the games that you usually don't win. Yeah, your mechanics are gonna get better. You're gonna have better opportunities when you start playing slightly further away. And there was a coach I was watching at some point that was saying you need to go as slow as possible while outspeeding everyone. Yeah, yeah. When you end up backwards to get the So it's hard to do, but the back boost, sometimes we need to give it away and just take 3 or 4 pads and attack that ball forward. And it sucks because then you're gonna have to defend no boost, but you won't take goals against because you were awkward. And then you do the awkward rotation like we saw that created the double commit for that second goal. And so yes, you got the corner boost and they didn't, but you got scored on. So it didn't matter. And it the common mistake that people have when they try to fix this, they're like, I'm not mechanically good enough, I need to get better to not be awkward in those situations. And in fact, no matter how mechanical you are, if I go for that back boost as a Grand Champion 2, I'm gonna end up in very awkward position. You can start, depending on the time that you have, you can start going for that back boost when you're able to get the back boost and the ball rolls on the backboard, and you can jump off your own backboard and dodge control, flip into it and start air dribbling towards their zone. Now you can do that when you have enough time to set it up. Other than that, you're better to rotate like this or straight up like that. You're gonna have better results. And that's about it. Seriously, I didn't see. It's another solution. You need to be very careful. You need to it's fine. It's actually a good thing to like cycle it the other way around. But generally it's gonna happen when you're coming back with the ball towards your half, and then you get the boost, and then you just keep on going. It's very, very good, actually. Anything that lets you keep possession of the ball and refresh your boost and keep possession of the ball again is great. But it can be like, oh, I'm just gonna hit it across and then it bounces back mid and they have a free shot on net. That's not good, right? So you need to be careful in what you do with it. Yeah, the thing is, it's more like indoor soccer. I don't know if you have that in New Zealand, but there is soccer that's like in like a bit in an hockey arena, that there's a backboard and you can cycle the ball, and it's not dangerous if you're sure that there's no attackers on the other side. But I think you can, you in indoor soccer you can cycle on your backboard, but obviously it's not your plan A. The thing is, because on foot you can do a very quick turnaround. With a car like this that has momentum, you can't like insta turn and kick it the other way. You need to reaccelerate to get a good hit into it. So we tend to do a lot of momentum conservation. So ball's going this way, I'm not gonna try to turn it like that. Either I'm gonna cycle it across, or I'm gonna use the momentum to go up the wall and then take off and air dribble towards their side. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider subscribing. If you're interested in getting coached, please join the Discord and open a ticket in the channel coaching request. That's about it for today. See you next time, and good luck on the grind.